The Korean natural beauty. If one asks what the Korean beauty is, it could be the natural beauty. It says how much naturalness holds an important position in Korean art. The Korean natural beauty, inherently related with Shinmyeong, Korean humor, Korean simplicity and serenity, is a special trait of Korean art. This photo shows a wooden sculpture I encountered long time ago at Buddhistic temple in Korea. A monk or any obscure sculpture may have sculpted onto the stump of the tree. Neither perfect nor exquisite, this innocent smile nevertheless conjures up Korean natural beauty. Perhaps is it this kind of smile that Musayoshi Yanagi referred to as the beauty of Korean folk craft. Now let's delve into the works of art illustrating Korean natural beauty. In Minhwa, Korean folk painting, which we're all familiar with, we could catch a glimpse of natural beauty overflowing with satire and humor. In Tiger and Magpie, a tiger symbolizes the noble ruling classes, whereas a magpie is ordinary people being exploited by them. Scary Tiger being described as a funny-looking cat, it offers catharsis to people. Without following strict norms as to size and composition, this picture is executed freely and humorously. Minhwa usually features flowers, trees, and birds, in which our wishes for good luck in everything are projected. As shown in Minhwa, the Korean natural beauty is clearly expressed through non-artificial technique, loose composition, as well as humorous, cheerful, and positive images. Let us take a look at porcelains for a moment. The plain bowl from Joseon era is kept at Tokyo National Museum as Japanese national treasure. Conformed to the aesthetics of wabi, the popular trend of the 15th to 16th centuries in Japan, there was a great demand for ceramics of Joseon. Bowls of Joseon has thus gained the status of national treasure after they have been recognized for its simple and natural attractiveness by Japanese. From the late Go-Ryo to the early Joseon period, when the control over ceramic production has become less strict, did appear Boon Chung-ware, looking somewhat rustic and simple. The charm lies in its exuberance and the folk craft with peony, arabesque, fish, flower, and bird as main themes. This is white porcelain jar with phoenix. Phoenix in large brushstroke gives the impression of spontaneous and natural movement. Using cobalt pigment, which was then an expensive item, it helps highlight Korean-style naturalness of the piece. Moon jar can be considered an artwork that best represents Korean sentiments. Art historian Choi exalted the beauty of white porcelain moon jar as nonchalant beauty coming from traces of irregular circle, naive and innocent beauty. It all feels so endearing. Next, let's go over the landscape painting as we explore the natural beauty in Korean arts. We can't miss out on Gyumjae Jung-sun when it comes to landscape painting of Joseon. For true view landscape, he relies on actual landscape, although it's not an ideal one. He then captures the essence of it all through concise composition and contrast of black and white. This painting features Inwang Mountain covered with fog after rain at dawn. By using strong contrast of darkness and light, he makes the mountain look as if it were a moving, organic creature. In another masterpiece of his, Mountain Gyeomgang with myriad peaks reminds us of a big flower. Sehando by Chusa Kim is executed in 1844 when he was in exile in Jeju. There's an extreme understatement and simplicity in the empty background deprived of any details. It may imply the difference between traditional Japanese landscape seeking perfection and Korean counterparts which blend with the surroundings. How is natural beauty being expressed in Korean modern paintings? Hee Chang-kim freely describes mountains, river, animals, vegetables in blue and green landscape, foolish flowers in Minhwa style, is not subjected to conventional rules. In Jung Seob Lee's paintings, oxen and families are frequently introduced. Those are themes deeply appealing to Korean sentiments. From the perspective of naturalness, ox's dynamic disposition and strong vitality are enhanced through powerful lines in the white ox. At the same time, innocence and humor running among Korean people are reflected on the face of the ox. As for Ukjin Chang, natural aspect of Korean beauty is found in his favorite themes such as tree, animals, bird, cow, dog, house, and family. He turned them into a fairy-like and ideal place through his own natural style. Wanki Kim is both a typically Korean and universal painter, famous for his signature abstract lines and dots, through which he expresses traditional Korean jars and nature. In a word, against the artificial skill, the Korean art has continued in the form of naturalness, spontaneity, simplicity, and humor. Relentlessly seeking the essence of the nature and to resemble its innocence is what defines the Korean natural beauty.